Outrage at a teen retailer. Last week, Abercrombie Fitch CEO Mike Jeffries came under fire for remarks he made about his brand, saying he doesn't sell large or extra large sizes. He'd rather burn unused clothing than donate it, and in general doesn't want anyone but good-looking, thin people like Marc Lamont shopping or working at his stores. The backlash came in the form of blog posts and parents refusing to shop there anymore, but one man took it a step further, giving the company a, quote, brand adjustment by purchasing all the Abercrombie Fitch clothing he could find at a thrift store and giving it all away to the homeless at Skid Row in LA. Let's take a look.
I traveled to a Los Angeles Goodwill, where I scoured the racks for donated Abercrombie & Fitch clothing. They were hard to find at first, and I began to worry that Abercrombie was sending representatives to the thrift shops to buy up all the clothes and thus keep them elite. But then, I had an idea.
Where is, like, the douchebag section? Like,
jackpot.
And what was your first response to Mike Jeffries last week, and how did it lead to making this video?
Oh, well, I was just so upset to begin with, and I was online just complaining about it with some people, as I think everyone was, and someone said, you know, don't worry, karma will catch up to this guy. And I thought, well, why wait for karma?
You decided to be karma, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I like that. What's the response been so far? What do people say, what do you say to people who think it's exploitative or that the homeless just became part of like a prank you did?
Well, you know, I mean, I hope that the end goal is that we actually do help a lot of people, and I hope that some good comes out of it. And you're right, I don't want to be exploitative of the homeless, but I think that this is an opportunity to sort of address two issues at the same time, so.
Right, so besides donating their old Abercrombie clothing, what do you want people to do or say after watching this video?
Well, I really just, I want people to no longer associate Abercrombie & Fitch with cool clothing. They love to portray themselves as this hip, sexy company, and they're not hip or sexy.
Not hip or sexy.
Wow.
That's pretty damning for a teen brand.
Absolutely. I mean, is this unprecedented? I mean, I know this is a cause you took up because it was sort of in the news and it hit you, but I mean, are there, and we've heard like other fake controversies like Tommy Hilfiger and others, but is this the first time where a major group like this, a major corporation has made such just alienating statements?
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily the first, but it is certainly one of the most, it's just shocking, the kinds of things he said that are so aggressively confrontational for no reason. I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm throwing away all my Abercrombie right now, sir, just because of you and your video. Let me ask you a question. How do people get a hold of you? What's your hashtag? What's your link?
You can follow me on Twitter at Greg Karber, and that's Karber with a K and then a B.
Right. And your hashtag for the movement?
Is hashtag Fitch the Homeless.